man that will salvage, will still redeem and restore Nigeria to part of peace. Yeah, if we have been following when he was governor of Anambra State. Simple man, humble man, is one man who is all corrupt. And that kind of leader we need to reset Nigeria for success or greatness. Nigerians, let's go for competence. Knowledge and competence, and will meet that requirement. Anyone who goes, Nigeria will follow him. So we can get Nigeria liberated. Thank you. God bless Nigeria. Have a great day. And thank you for the opportunity.
All right. Thank you very much for using our platform this morning to your thoughts. Now, you've said something that the minister of the FCT, as a member of the PDP, has the capacity to dismantle, as you said, the PDP. How true are these assertions? Now, remember that the Senate Minority Leader, Senator Abamoro, is saying that it would be, and it's not necessary at this point for the PDP to go chasing the suspension or chasing disciplinary actions against the minister of the FCT. And now he's also gone ahead to reveal that the PDP is learning, should I say the hard way, that it was an error for it to have fielded Atiku Abubakar as its candidate for 2023 presidential election. All right, let's go hear you. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. I do not know why that call is taking so long to process. It's still processing. Maybe you give us a call back. That could be the network glitching all the way. We apologize for that. 09073530044 is the number to connect with us here. Now, still picking some of your comments on X. Remember, you can follow us at Eagles FM Abuja and use the hashtag when you drop your thoughts. We are very active on X. Now, still picking some of your comments here on X. Now, this one is at Joe Jebs. He says, if the PDP cannot expel Wike anti-party individuals from the party by the NEC in their next meeting, then the 100% party should know that they cannot lure Peter Obi back to the party with the zoning. ADC and the ADC coalition should learn a hard lesson and watch the direction they are pretending to move towards. A new Nigeria is possible. Okay, let's move away from that. Let's see. This one is at New Ben 82. He says, same way it will become wrong later for the coalition ADC to field same Atiku come 2027. Nigerians know the solution to their challenges, but they lack the moral courage and will to do the right things at the right time. Okay, the right thing at the right time. So what exactly is the right thing? Now, Abiodun Owolabi says, politics and political strategy are really easy, but many try to overcomplicate them by going against basic human principles and tendencies. Good to see PDP retracing its steps, maybe not to win in 2027, but to revert to a functional political party whose policies and decisions are informed by common sense and not a bagman politics. Okay, how true is this? Can this retrace by the PDP help it come 2027? All right, we have a message here from Abbas. He's reporting from Dute. He says, good morning, madam. If PDP decides to zone its ticket to the south, and that is just one political party's decision, there are over 18 political parties in Nigeria. People who feel aggrieved should go to other parties and contest. In today's political arena, no one is competent enough, more than our current president, Tinubu. Alrighty, thank you so much. 09073530044 is the number. Remember, you can also send us a message on WhatsApp on 09097054450. Hello?
Yeah, good morning once again. Cassandra.
Yes, good morning, Honorable. Go ahead.
Yes, yeah. You see, this issue, with the North Central, as you can see, it was reported in the newspaper that we are saying it is even in our town. This is our town. But the issue here is simple. We cannot give anybody who is by constitution, constitutionally, will contest for second term. That is if Tinubu is not going to be president again. Anybody coming outside, constitutionally, that person don't have right to contest for for second term, or else we will not vote for that person. And we just like the other caller said, we are talking about one political party joining this particular zone. But they have interest there. The APC have not done their journey. They are only talking about candidates. Labour parties are there. The coalition, AGC, the other colleagues, they are getting stronger. So nobody to conclude and say it is because of this candidate or this. We not. We are waiting. It is high time not necessary to become a president of this country. I will not vote for anybody who will go for second term after Tinubu. Thank you.
Right, thank you so much, Honorable Edwards. Now he has made his point, still Eagles outlook, and of course your opinion is very sacrosanct at this point. Let's hear from you now. Michael Stones says now they are regretting after Wike has hijacked their party. They are left with no vital person to contest in 2027. But while they were eating Atiku and Wike's dollars, they were happy while Peter Obi was warning them not up to 4 years. Regrets everywhere, injustice anyway. Were you there? Okay, drop your thoughts. Remember to also use the hashtag at Eagles Outlook, Eagles FM Outlook, and follow us on X, Eagles FM Abuja. All right, this one is Bona Santos. They say, how was it a mistake? He contested the primary with every other candidate and he won simply because Wike was not made Atiku's running mate. He then started the Southern Turn Aluta. All right. Hello. Hello. Good morning. All right. This one is at Awo Mikhail. He says, I have always said it. PDP committed a huge crime against the people of the South. Southeast by extension. Okay, what crime now? And they will pay heavily. You were lucky to have the most credible candidate in that election. Youths of Nigeria walked to the headquarters and begged Una turned deaf ears. Okay, well, 0907-353-0044 is the number to connect with us here on Eagles FM Abuja. Matters arising from PDP's decision to zone its presidential ticket to the southern part of Nigeria. Now, this message says, good morning, Cassandra. I'm in Nasarawa State. The problem with PDP is that there are no strong politicians in that party to take a bold step by letting go of Wike, who is the architect of the party's woes. If PDP cannot expel Wike, the party is going nowhere at the moment. Zoning party's ticket to South will avail Wike of opportunity to manipulate members using money to favor APC. We are asking Atiku to listen to us Nigerians. He claims he wants to serve, to support Peter Obi, the right man for the job. Take him Bihundu. Okay, hello? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. You are connected. Please, what's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm Mr. Joseph from Apo.
All right, Mr. Joseph, go ahead.
Yes, I just want to run a brief comment. I am from North Central Political Zone. We have never had a opportunity of contesting the presidency or winning the presidency, not even vice president. So we are not in support of any candidate that is coming to do 8 years again in this country from the top. To be frank, as I said with you, there is no candidate that will win Tinubu apart from Goodluck Jonathan, who will contest for only 4 years. Apart from Goodluck Jonathan, Peter Obi will not accept the term of 4-year tenure. And the North Central is also working. We are working, killing. But when we are Tinubu is successfully done with 8-year term, North Central will now contest the presidency and win. Apart from North Central, beyond 2032 or 2031, no any other person will, get the presidency of this country apart from North Central in 2031. That's my comment.
All right, thank you so much. And now the North Central is also making up its case. Remember, I mentioned that some leaders from the North Central are kicking against the PDP's decision to zone its presidential ticket to the southern part of Nigeria. Now the game is getting quite interesting, and with should I say barely 2 years to 2027, it is looking very interesting looking at the turn of events, and we do not know what position is the APC taking in all of this, or it is just confident, of course, as the ruling party. And then the ADC coalition, Nigerians are asking, what's up? What's going on? Now the questions are begging for answers, I must say, but very interesting times ahead. Very interesting times. All right, this message is from Joseph from Jahi. He says, good morning, Eagles FM. Good morning, Cassie. Good morning. He says, Wike remains Putin of PDP. Wow, what an analogy. Okay, 09073530044 is the number for you to call us here on Eagles FM. Now, Abdullah says, error, says a man who campaigned against the party during that election. Atiku fought APC and disgruntled PDP members who are still crying over a defeat right in their house. The difference between Atiku and Bola was 1.8 million, and you call this a disaster? Let's see your outing in 2027. Okay, let's hear from you. Now, this one is A. Adebanji. He says, so sad that Abamoro still has the effrontery to comment on national issues. This is someone who, as a minister, conducted the screening that led to... Oh, God. This is a lot. It's an allegation, and I cannot take that comment, so we will have to skip. At this point, let's go pay some bills. When we come back, the conversation continues right here on Eagles Outlook, where we go beyond the headlines to know what you think about what's going on in the Nigerian political space. Keep listening to Eagles FM Abuja. We'll be right back in a moment.
Competitions? They don't exist. With Eagles, you soar.
Any money where I get, I deflect, I devote, the best.
My dream is my dream is shopping with you in Montego.
Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
Oh, what did they happen now? No bonus for all my lines.
No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1 hash or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
This is Nigeria, where every new day brings a fresh chance to dream bigger, push harder, and live confidently. But true confidence is more than hope. It's knowing that no matter where you are, no matter who you are, you're protected, empowered, and ready for the journey ahead. At Sanlam Alliance, we believe confidence isn't just for a few, it's the right of everyone. That's why we have come together, uniting the strength of a Pan-African giant and a global leader to give you the financial protection and solutions you need to succeed. Because when we come together, we protect more, we achieve more, and we all rise together. Sanlam and Alliance is now Sanlam Alliance. Sanlam Alliance. Live with confidence.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
The African University of Science and Technology, Abuja, AUST, announces that admissions are now open for application into our remedial and A-level JUPEP programs for 100-level and direct 200-level admission. Professional diplomas in data science, artificial intelligence, Cisco and Aware certification, project management, construction management, and more. Undergraduate degrees in civil engineering, mechanical engineering, petroleum and energy resources engineering, material and metallurgical engineering, software engineering, computer science, business administration, and accounting. Postgraduate programs, MSc, and PhD in cutting-edge fields like aerospace engineering, space physics, systems engineering, geoinformatics and GIS, pure and applied mathematics, computer science, theoretical and applied physics, material science and engineering, petroleum and energy resources engineering, and MSc only in public policy, public administration, management of information technology, applied statistics and mathematical modeling. Call 003-540-3714 or 006-272-9310 or visit www.aust.edu.ng.
Hey, how is business going?
Much better now. Actually, I'm working with Eagles FM's business development team.
Really? What are they doing for you?
They are helping me promote my brand, radio, campaign planning, even ideas I hadn't thought of.
Nice. But isn't it expensive?
Not at all. They work with your budget. They just want to help your business grow.
And it's working for you?
Definitely. I've already started getting more calls. People are talking about the brand now. It's making a difference.
That sounds good. I've been looking for something like this.
Then don't wait. Call Isaac on 081 5791 7278. 081 5791 7278. Or Solomon on 080 5919 8658. 080 59198658.
I'll do that today. I like that they actually help you plan, not just sell airtime.
Exactly. They listen, they guide you, and they care about results.
Alright, thanks for the info. I'm calling them after
this. For Nigeria, 2025 is the year women
Eagles FM 102.3.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja. For so long, you've been silenced. We have just found your voice. Take it, use it.
You assess Nigerians before we become politicians or before you become a member of any political party. The kind of things that happen in Nigeria, this is so obnoxious that if God looks down from heaven, you realize that we are really paying for our sins.
Speak your truth and be heard on the Eagles Morning Rise, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
All right, still on the Eagles outlook here. The road to 2027 just took a sharp turn as the People's Democratic Party has officially zoned its presidential ticket to the South, a move that is bringing back old debates, exposing fresh tensions, and of course splitting opinions across not just party lines but of course ethnic lines, I would say. Now supporters are saying it is long overdue, but critics are arguing that this is a political risk. What is your take on this one? And not forgetting people from the North Central who are saying, hey, look, we cannot give this chance to someone who would contest again, who has the legitimate right to contest for a second term. We want this to come to the North Central come 2031. Is this a long-term game or what? Let's hear from you. But before we open the phone lines again, let's talk about the fact that our Nigerian politician and journalist, publisher Dele Momodu has condemned the PDP over its decision to zone the 2027 presidential ticket to the southern part of Nigeria. Now, he said that it is the most reckless decision in the history of our nascent democracy. Okay, now posting on his Instagram handle, he said that the party has shot itself in the foot and has bowed to what he called cheap blackmail. Alright, let's take a dig into his statement. He wrote, and I quote, "Yesterday, one of Africa's biggest but seriously embattered political parties shot itself in the leg by choosing to hide behind one finger. The PDP finally succumbed to the cheap imperial blackmail of the black sheep in the opposition party, who are openly and daringly working for the ruling party. The shame of it was seeing the so-called seasoned politicians engage in self-adulation for taking the most reckless decision in the history of our nascent democracy by zoning the 2027 presidential candidacy to the southern part of Nigeria." Now, it is no longer news that the publisher, talking about Chief Dele Momodu, is a staunch supporter of the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. And to him, he's pointing fingers, saying that this decision by the PDP to zone its ticket to the southern part of Nigeria is a decision made by one man one finger. Who is this person? Well, let's hear from you. What's your take on this one? We have a message here. It says, good morning, Eagles FM. All these guys calling in, claiming to speak on behalf of North Central or Middle Belt should speak for themselves. Nobody made them representatives or mouthpiece of any region. They can't be calling into radio programs to give their views and at the same time claiming to be speaking for North Central. They don't have such authority. In fact, nobody knows them. Mr. Linus from Brick City, Kobo, Abuja. All right, I think everyone has a right to call and air their opinions on this platform. We run an open system. However, we are here to also regulate so that you do not infringe on another person's rights as well. But I think it is quite unfair for you to term them as nobodies, as you have said. Let's be very civil in our contributions. Now, this person is Chineme Luma. They say GJ should not consider running for 2027. He's of more importance as elder statesman. Now, this is in reaction to the statement credited to Senate Minority Leader, where he's saying that there is a possibility for ex-president Goodluck Jonathan to run for the presidency again, because some people are talking to him alongside the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi. Very interesting times, I must say. What is your take on this one? We have very few minutes to go, but let's hear from you. 09073 530-044 is the number to connect with us here on Eagles FM Abuja. Now, Ahmed Abubakar says the man is revoking PDP headquarters and building APC headquarters, but it's not a problem for them. I think that is reacting to Abamoro's statement that Wike is not a distraction. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Is it Cassie?
Yes, please. Yes. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm Marty. I'm calling all the way from Dulce, the city of Dulce.
Oh, good to hear from you. Please go ahead.
Yes. My sister, I want to tell you we should be honest to ourselves. There should be a fairness. There should be a fairness and a fair playground when it comes to zoning. The PDP zoned
Okay, well, if I got a better part of what you said, that there should be fairness. I wonder what you wanted to say after that, but you can call us back to complete your take here on Eagles FM Abuja. Now, let's also see some of your comments here on our social media platform. Let's see. This one on X is Cosmos Akasike. He says, but the PDP governors from the South have already endorsed Tinubu for 2027. This is just to fulfill all righteousness. Anyway, only a northern candidate can beat a sitting southern president. Take it or leave it, Ireo. All right. Now, Oshaful Muhammad Isa says, from 1999 to date, the North has ruled for 8 years only, and the South 12 years, and still counting. Okay, we are going back to the ethnic lines. Now, this one is at Mpoka. He says, Peter Obi is not ready to share dollars in the name and culture of party primaries. We are watching to see if the PDP has changed. I mean, truly repented. Offer GJ or PO your ticket and it will be a done deal. But none of them will bribe delegates as done in 2023 in the APC or PDP. While the conversation is still on, do you see this as a viable way for the PDP or not? All right, this one is Dafe Ofuya. He says the senator is lying to himself as at GJ tenure and the North insisted it's their turn in PDP, but President Muhammadu Buhari from the North APC got it. So when does PDP presidential candidate change to the South for equity when South has done 14 years of PDP, 16 years rule? No constitutional backing. 09073 530 044 is the number. Hello?
Yes, Cassie, I'm back online, please.
All right.
So sorry.
All right.
I'm choked with water. Sorry.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, the middle bed, please, and not this is not our time. This is not our turn. The PDP did the right thing. What they faced from 2015 down the line, 2019, 2023, they failed, and now they have corrected their mistake. They have mistake. And I'm hearing some meeting that everybody is saying that it's our turn. It's our turn for what? Be selfish and be silent. What's the fairness in this belief? Let's look for a credible. I'm not after I'm not a partisan. That a honest man, a person that will try. Let's look for that person. A man who is not self can get that can bring it. I don't know the word. Can we be fair? So people, okay. Thank you. That's my take on this.
All right, thank you so much. And on that note, this is where we get to wrap it up here on Eagles Outlook today, the 27th of August 2025. Now, I would say that as the PDP zoning decision continues to stir debate, one thing is clear: Nigeria's political future remains deeply tied to questions of identity, equity, and power sharing. But beyond the noise, we must ask, are we building a democracy where leadership is chosen by merit and vision, or by political compromise? This is a question I leave to you this morning. Let's ponder over it as Nigerians as we continue to gear towards 2027 to decide yet again our political future for the next 4 years. My name is Cassandra Yunimbe. Keep listening to Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Bye for now.